Ever walk into the kitchen, stop, and think, wait, why am I here? Or maybe you're halfway through a story and poof, the thread's gone. You might shrug and blame getting older, but here's the twist. Your brain could be aging perfectly normally, yet your memory is already taking a hit. So what's really going on? Picture the brain as an engine. It's still humming, but the car is stuck in slow traffic. Fewer errands, fewer conversations, fewer little surprises to react to. Over time, that engine idles. Not broken, just under-challenged. First signpost. Why does that idling matter? Because daily demands act like mental push-ups. Juggle grandkids' birthdays, a book club deadline, a neighbor's name. You're cross-training your mind. Trim those demands, and you show up to memory tests a bit rusty, not incapable. Now, scientists finally have data that follows people, not snapshots. Huge European studies track the same adults every couple of years. Word lists, health checks, questions about friends and family, you name it. That long view lets researchers separate two things we usually mash together: where you start on the score sheet and how steeply your scores slide. Here's what they found. Folks who feel lonelier do begin lower on memory tasks. But, and this is key, their lines don't dive faster afterward. In plain English, loneliness hits you early but doesn't press the accelerator on decline. The early gap is real, the pace of change looks pretty much the same for everyone. Why does that matter outside the lab? Because the fog you feel on a quiet afternoon may come from lifestyle, not from your neurons falling apart. And if habits help dig the hole, changing those habits can start filling it back in. Let me give you a quick example. Grandma signs up for Tuesday babysitting. Suddenly, she's tracking snack times, nap times, playdates. Within weeks, her recall sharpens. Nothing magical happened inside her skull. She just switched the brain from idle to drive. Early pilot studies back that up. Add meaningful, manageable duties and everyday thinking perks up, even while biological aging keeps its slow march. Second signpost. Don't misread this. Feeling adrift is still risky. Loneliness walks hand in hand with poor sleep, heavier drinking, low activity, and depression. Each one can fog your focus. The takeaway is balance. Plug people back into roles that need them, and you boost day-to-day function even if you can't rewrite their neurological timeline. Story time. Two neighbors, both in their 70s. One wrangles a community garden, watering charts, compost schedules, sudden heat waves. The other spends days with TV reruns. Their brains may age at the same biological rate, but the gardener's daily workload keeps memory muscles toned. It's everyday resistance training, just in mental form. And the good news? Engagement is flexible. Host a rotating book club, join a language class, mentor a rookie at work. All sprinkle in that gentle cognitive pressure. It's not chatter for chatter's sake, it's accountability. People rely on you, so your memory, attention, and judgment stay on call. Third signpost, scale it up. City planners could treat benches, libraries, and safe sidewalks as social joints where micro-conversations pile up like pocket change. Workplaces might design retirement as a dimmer switch, not an on-off button, so duties taper slowly. Even pop-up events, repair cafes, neighborhood audits, story circles, can be tested like tiny policies with measurable results. So maybe the better question isn't, is something wrong with my mind? It's, what kind of mental diet am I on? Instead of miracle pills, we might try everyday workouts, shared projects, rotating responsibilities, neighborhood rituals that keep details flowing like a gently used muscle. Quick self-check before next week. Ask yourself, 1. When do I feel most alone, even around people? What am I doing, or not doing, right then? 2. Which relationship could I reignite this week by bringing up a shared memory? 3. Where can I swap one passive solo habit, say doom scrolling, for a 10-minute call, a group chat, or any activity that makes me remember, plan, or improvise? Let those questions simmer. So here's what we covered today, your rapid recap. 1. Loneliness can dent your memory early on, even while your brain cells age normally. 2. Long-term studies show the slope of decline doesn't steepen with loneliness. The starting point simply sits lower. 3. That gap often grows out of lighter daily demands, not biological damage, which means you can close it by adding meaningful roles and responsibilities. 4. Engagement is medicine you don't need a prescription for. Gardens, book clubs, mentoring, even better city benches all count. 5. Your new action plan? Audit your mental diet, sprinkle in tasks where people rely on you, and treat cognitive health like a workout, not a waiting game. You've got the steering wheel. Keep that engine revved, and your memory will thank you. Until next time, stay connected and stay sharp.